I'm here with Dr. Rusty Jones, Director of the Young Authors Camp that's coming to Murray State. Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you.
Talk about the Young Authors Camp. I know it's been going on for several years.
About 15 years been in existence on this campus, and it's a summer camp for kids ages 8 through 12, and there's nothing really special that the kids have to do. They just have to have an interest in creative writing. And this year we revolve around the theme of going green, so kids who have an interest in writing about nature or writing about being outside the city or recycling or anything that they want to do, they can come in and stretch their creative powers with some teachers this summer while still running around and having some fun.
And talk about what they'll be doing. Some of while they're at the camp, you mentioned earlier that they might be doing more than just writing.
Absolutely. Well, there's art projects that they get to do, all sorts of different writing projects that they get to do. They get to go swimming every day at the Murray City Pool. We go over to the Car Health Gymnasium here on campus, so they get to have all sorts of running around fun time. So it's not school, you know, it's not the same thing as school.
That's the best part.
Yes, it's just creative and it's fun.
Definitely. And you have teachers coming from all over the region. How does a teacher get signed up to do that?
Well, the teachers that we've been working with have been working with us from anywhere between 2 years and about 10 years. So they're very experienced with the kids and the process of teaching young people about creative writing and how to tap into that creative part that they maybe haven't had a chance to do in the regular school years. So they're really assiduously trained teachers, but they also are there to have some fun.
Now, as director, I know you've been there in the past. How have you seen students start from the camp in the beginning to the end? How have you seen them progress throughout the camp?
I have seen them come every single year. This is my 4th year, so I've seen kids come for the last 3 years, and it's amazing when they come in very, very tentative, thinking, well, I can't really write. Nobody wants to hear the sort of stories that I want to write or the creative things that I want to do, and by the time they get a couple of years in, they're creating these amazing pieces, and at the end of the camp, they get to actually present them in front of the other campers, in front of their parents, and some of the things that they actually produce are really quite stunning. You know, we don't want to tie them to one particular theme or idea either. If they want to write about fantasy stories, if they want to write about animals or dragons or anything they want, this is the forum for them to do it.
Now, I would imagine this not only benefits the kids, but it also benefits the teachers. How do you see it benefiting both?
For the teachers, it definitely opens up their minds to what creativity in the classroom can bring. And if the kids are not quite so worried about, well, my comma is out of place here, my period is out of place here, but they're just having more fun, it makes writing a much more enjoyable process. So the teachers can harness that when they go back to the classrooms.
Well, thank you for being on the show. And before we leave, how can people get involved in this?
If they want to get involved in this, they can call me directly at 270-809-2397 or email me at wjones1@murraystate.edu. And if they think their kids would be interested in coming and joining us between June 4th and June 8th of this year, then we'd be happy to have them.
Well, thank you again and good luck.
Thank you.